is Thomas Myrtle.
Good for you, Thomas Myrtle.
And I think I murdered my grandmother.
Listen, that's what my team does, okay? Haunted Inc. You give us a game, we break your game. It's what we do. Ask Catchild how many games she's broken. Nowhere was a quality one that broke. That was beautiful. When you broke Nowhere, that was great. Let's escape. The pause the game. It's not gonna like break it, is it? Locked. I'll check around back. How do I get around back? Oh, right here. I would have liked to adjust some of like the sensitivity and stuff. Who the heck boarded this up? There has to be something around here I can use to take these down. This seems like a good path. Random axe. Perfect. Oh, investigate the house. Graffiti. Shovel. Paints. Interesting form of water. Thank you for the slime companion. My great-great-grandfather, with his 2 sons and daughters, together with his sons, he constructed a luxurious house that once occupied this property, now reduced to just its foundation. It sits on the hill behind this house. In a photo from years ago, my great... Welcome on in, Shadow Solo Zazen? I hope I said that right. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Sadly, beside his daughters, nieces, and nephews, a few years after completing the house he built with his sons, I recall his grandmother mentioning that all fell seriously ill shortly after construction. Hello, hello. There's something engraved on the lock. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. How are you doing, Shadow Solo Zazen? Oh, and how do I say your name? Do you have a nickname that you like to be called? And what kind of games do you like to play? Also, if you would like to lurk, you are more than welcome to. Lurkers are always appreciated. You look up a video of top 30 funny moments of Phasmophobia? Oh, which clip was it? I haven't looked at those in a long time. Picture of my grandmother's parents. This house was constructed by my great-grandfather. He built it from the ground up, utilizing his skill. He repurposed the old foundation that sits on the hill behind this one and installed power supply that currently serves this. You like Phasmophobia? I don't play Phasmophobia anymore. There is a new ghost game that I play a lot of, Shadow. It's called The Other Side. It's really amazing. And I play a lot of horror games, and I like to just kind of hang out and interact with everyone. Ah. I don't know how to say I'm sorry in French. I know how to say parlez-vous français? I know how to say merci beaucoup. I don't know much French. I do apologize for that.
Traveler.
Hi, Rain. There is something you can do, and it should be... It should be that. Yep. J'adore does mean I love. I do know that one. So... Because it should be... Hold on, I'm going to copy what you have here. There. December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and nobody else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort. But it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say that I've been clean for 2 years now. Though life is still tough, my grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. She gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. I am first French in live. We do have a couple French community members, but they are probably all in bed. I know Kate Pierre is one of them. I think his username is Monsieur Kate Pierre. Who was in here? Perfect. Can flush the toilet. Do you think of the video game? I remember this being a picture of her. Oh. Maybe down this hall? You know, I don't like games that just do loud noises, to be honest. How are you doing? Investigate the bathroom. Shadow. Investigate the bathroom. We are investigating the toileto. Wait. At least they didn't destroy anything. I'll keep looking around. Oh, my model fell asleep again. Why are you lagging so bad? Yes. Okay, now I know which clip you're talking about. Yeah, it didn't show up in a hunt. It is. This is Oni. Oh, is it a bug? Oh, no, yeah, that still happens that I'm aware of. Maybe back the way I came? Honestly, same. I don't know. I know I've seen my friend Coop talk about the spirit box issues, and a couple others that she's noticed. You're live. This is incredible. What? What is happening right now? Oh, Shadow, never apologize for not using proper English. Half the time, I don't even know how to use proper English, so. People love the new video sound stuff. I was like, this doesn't change the game. So, my thing with it, Jesse, like, same. Yeah, and that's why I love games that add uniqueness to the ghost. Like, This Is a Ghost has great ghost behavioral uniqueness. And the other side added to it. Hola. Fine. I know. I love that. The other, This Is a Ghost. Alright, we turned it down a little bit. And I think Jesse, a lot of people like Faz still because it's a good platform for growth on Twitch. I don't think it's as good as what it was, but I understand the people that like it for that. And also because it's kind of good old faithful. Even with the bugs, even with the issues, people keep returning to it because it's what they know and what they're comfortable with and has the most demographic behind it. Good night, Shadow. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the follow. And hopefully I'll get to see you again next time and I can show you some other ghost game. The other side. Or, you know, whatever I'm choosing to play next. Oh, I uninstalled DBD too, to be honest. Yes, let's get some tucks in chat for Shadow. I don't know how to say goodnight in French. I should learn. Hey Siri. How do I say goodnight in French? bonne nuit. Like bonne nuit. So basically good night in French is like saying pretty in Spanish. The worst part is I took French in high school and I don't remember any of it. Spent too many years away from it. That sounds cute. Santi Jr., thank you for liking the live. Okay, so... Hi, Santi. Good night. Bonnie. I don't know if that's correct, but... I like learning other languages. So... I'm not seeing anything in this room. That has a cassette player with nothing in it. What else am I missing to look at here? Young grandmother, two sisters. Okay, so there's no like info bar on what to do next. Okay, so I'm assuming the next step that we need is somewhere in this room. 2 decades in this dump and left me feeling a monetary dull ache. Our grandsons unraveled their own weird others. In a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. As I write this on the anniversary, the ink carries the weight of the unspoken diaries. I have a medical dictionary, but I don't think that will help anybody. Wait, can we take the shovel and go dig up her mother? No. Sons and daughters. Hey, I mean, it's a logical question in a horror game. Well, alrighty then. I got jump scared by something coming out of the freezer? Well, alrighty then. Oh, I hate whenever my wishes are coming through the wood on the floor. Maybe I thought I already looked upstairs everywhere. The ghost took offense, kid. I know. The only thing I've seen is it says about it being buried with Pa took sleeping pills. I don't think Pa took sleeping pills. Wait. This seems to be the key to the house in the back. Pa would twirl it around his finger. I have the key. I wonder if I can get the power working. I don't know. We got a beautiful ghost singing us some lullabies. So there's that. You don't like when the ghosts sing you lullabies? Wait. I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. No, not at all. Yay! We have broken in. Oh, jeez. I was not expecting Shadow Man to be there to jump scare me. A missing fuse. Nom 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 nom. Stop it, rats. Where would a fuse be? If I was a fuse, where would I be? I would think it would have to be in here. Right, like... I think the old man left extras in the storage room. Back to the house we go. We got this. What comment? Well, I mean, it's logical. Who would put fuses not in the fuse room? This the storage room? It looks like a storage room. Apparently it isn't. Because ah, there it is. Yeah, that's something, never assume anyone will ever automatically figure things out. Spell it out for them, step by step.
On these glasses.
Thank you for the glasses. And the mustache. Yeah, it's true. It's collapsing. You'd think the puzzle stuff would be contained there. Yeah. Ayy. So can we turn on the power now? Look at that. All the lights in the world on now. Thank you for the hat, Ruben. Look at all this light. Ooh, this one is flickering. Hello. Oh, if they would have let me push that around. To whom it may concern, my name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events. I know I did. Yet, I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room, with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma. I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense. I'm deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right all along. Story lore, not essential to read. Why did Pa... Emily! Welcome on in, first time chatter. How you doing? Find art room key. Ah, demon baby. Good little demon baby. That got you? So I have to find the art room key now. Oh, lighting. Yeah, the lighting's really good in this game. I know. I definitely complain about lighting here time to time. Listen, do you see this thing? The old-fashioned sewing machine with the little pedal thing? I used to have one of these. It was a little bit smaller. And there was no sewing machine on top. That was removed. It was just kind of like a table. And my dad was using it and he got tired of it. And he gave it away. I am so mad. I'm so mad about this. I love that thing. Like, that thing... I know! Like, why would you give that away? Oh, I found the art room key. Gave it to someone who wanted it. My dad gave ours to the Goodwill, so... Yeah, I'm a horrible person to hold on to things, especially really antique stuff. I have a couple things that are really, really old, like Chinese and Japanese, that I might have like slept out from my ex. The canvas before me depicts a man, just a nap, right? Hi, Reaper. Nice of you to finally wake up, Reaper. Fancy of you to finally join us. Find what key unlocks. And guys, if you don't know Reaper, please go check him out. I suppose he's a good bean. Finally, thank you for stopping your blinky 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 blinky. What does the key unlock? Front door, maybe? No. Not that door. Hey. Checkpoint reached. I'm assuming this is the point where we find the code for this. Go check upstairs. I think Fox God likes you, Basil. What is the sound I'm hearing? Hold on. Thank you, Natalie. I don't see her, so... a gremlin. So I decided to try to minimize the amount of catastrophe. Hola, how you doing? I was gonna take all of her tunnels, connect them together. Okay, so where is this? Oh, grandmother. Sounds like somebody coming up the steps. Hello? Is the numbers like up in the other house? Well, I guess that answers that question. Oh, there's a 9. Wait. Nine. Dear Lord. I was looking up. Our demon baby. It's a 1. I know, right? Demon baby got us all. You didn't. Was the demon baby. Somebody's having breathing problems. I'm surprised. I thought it would have been in that room. Is there only 3 numbers? I've only found 3. Looks like there's 4. So it looks like I am missing one. It has to be upstairs. It has to be.
Welcome,
Hi, Vox. Oh no! Vox, it's awful. Well, I'm glad to hear you had safe travels and got there in one piece, though, even if you are, you know, a tad warm. And if it makes you feel better, I don't have central air and only have window units, so... Oh, dear demon baby. Ah, profanity words. Listen, do you know the amount of holding my tongue it took for that? Oh my gosh. Ah. Thank you for the clip. Emrys. She only has 1 unit for the whole place. Oh no! That does make it far worse, but still. Also, guys, if any of you would like to check out any of my merch, feel free to click that link. I do have phone cases, posters, stickers, all kinds of different stuff. I don't see this last number, like, anywhere. Hold on, I'll do this. At least so you can post the link. I'm assuming that's what you're trying to post, huh? I can verify the phone cases are awesome. Does the magnetic charge work for you? I know that was like part of the reason, Vox, that you got that certain one. You should be able to post it now, Emrys. There you go. Thank you for that, Emrys. Yeah, I have it a little bit more tight and locked up because I got tired of people trying to post links and all kinds of stuff. I can't find this last number, guys. Yeah, especially when you're starting out. Any streamer that's starting out knows. The Ancient Pizza. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How you doing, first time chatter? The amount of people who come into your stream whenever you're new that goes, your stream would look so much better with this overlay. Here, my art is really cheap and affordable. And they start sending links. It's so annoying. Also, if you are not subbed, do not have turbo. You are about to experience an ad, guys. I do apologize for this inconvenience. It makes you feel better. I'm probably gonna be looking for this last number for the whole 3 minutes. But I won't go into the new room until y'all get back from the ads. I feel like those my art is cheap accounts are all bots. I know. I can see the inconsistent viewership, especially Necrotic. Hi, Gabby. Do you know? Oh, do I still have it? I got an email, Jesse. Oh, you're in ads. Never mind. I'll have to tell you when you get back. Lurkin, well, thank you for the lurk, Gabby. Oh, you can. Oh, you have turbo. Okay. I had somebody while I was live. Was it with this model? It might have been with my last model. I can't remember. But still, what just happened? That was beautiful. All along, Jesse was a bot. But I had somebody while I was live, Jesse, with my previous model, which was still a really nice model, email me, not send a message in chat, full on email me that I need a new model, and they sent their models, and it was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Hold on. Do I still have these? Please tell me I still have these somewhere. I think nope. I'll have to look. I know I have them around somewhere because I saved them. So most of my customizations are actually me just playing around. And that's like my thing, Jesse. No matter how you stream, live cam, PNG, VTuber, 3D model, no cam, I do not care about what you look like. You have to entertain me, be somebody that I want to watch. I don't care if like much about anything else. I want to watch you for your personality, not for what your model looks like. I'm also a broken VTuber because I don't do lore, I don't do iHarmonator. I mean, hold on. Well, hello. I'm just a 300-year-old fox spirit. I love playing little spooky games, and they make me scream and go, ooh, all the time. It's like, no. Hi, Chandria. Thank you for the heart me toast. You guys know I can throw my voice very well. I don't scream. I do like a weird gaspy thing, like a I do that a lot. I would say I don't. So to me, Jesse, I look for the game you're playing. Basically, that's how it goes. If you're playing a game that I like, I'm gonna tune into you for the game because that's a common interest, and then from there I can decide. Like for you, Jesse, I've made it 3 years on this platform, Jesse, without using profanity. I pride myself on this. But I mean, we're all adults. If you use it, just don't overuse it in chat. That's kind of like my go-to, just because I like to create a little bit of a relaxing place. But yeah, so like for you, Jesse, I saw you were playing the other side, and then I lurked for a little bit to debate if it's you or somebody I wanted to interact with, and then I follow, and then after I follow, I wait to see how I am greeted, or if it's anonymous, how you interact with somebody who does follow. And that basically tells me everything I need to know before I even stop to interact. And also another thing I noticed is if I chat first, like if I just pop in and say, oh, hello, how's the games going, without following or anything, a lot of the times, and I will say it does happen a little bit more with VTubers, they see the purple check mark and instantly the demeanor changes, and I can't get an accurate read on if it's somebody that I'm going to enjoy or not. I mean, I could turn it off, but I worked so hard for that thing. Could it be on the ceiling? Is that like what I'm missing? Wait to see how a streamer interacts with their community? That's true. And the only reason I did mention Lurk It, because I probably wouldn't, is you were talking about a game that I knew was on Lurk It, and you were mentioning somebody spent money, and I'm super against spending money on stuff unless it's important, and there's so many streamers I meet that have never heard of Lurk It. I'm like, guys, you could be saving monies. We like monies. Like, money pays bills. Money puts food on the table. Save your monies. This is my full-time job. If I can get a game for free, I am. Keymailer hasn't been very good lately. I'm just gonna put that one out there. Keymailer just doesn't accept any of my game requests and just keeps sending me these really weird games. Also, I'm about ready to give up on this, Enshrouded. So I'm a Lies of P content creator, so they do have missions where I'll get games to give away. How weird we talking? Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you about my partnership with Advanced GG, the energy drink supplement made by gamers for gamers. This isn't your average energy drink. It's got 0 sugar for 0 crash, giving you that clean energy and focus that actually lasts. But here's the best part. As part of my partnership, you can grab my very own custom double insulated stainless steel tumbler, perfect for staying cool on these hot days. And yes, I even have my own signature flavor called Kitsune's Mystic Lychee Energy. It's smooth, refreshing, and crafted for whatever your day has in store for you. Make sure whenever you do grab your stuff, use the code KITSU at checkout. Not only will you get 10% off your order, but you'll be helping to support me directly. So whether it's my custom flavor, the tumbler, or just grabbing some more energy for no crash later, level up your gaming with Advanced GG today. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Keymailer. I'd love to know because... Oh, yep, that was Keymailer. There's a couple that I get from Keymailer. Every once in a while, I find some good ones. But I have like three pages of games requested. And I have yet to find one off of those that they even are giving. Like, that's one thing I like about Lurk It. If they're out of codes, they'll put out of codes. I don't know where this last number is, by the way, guys. I swear I've been around this house like 17 times. Except something. But why not Singapore? It's not Chinese, it's Singaporean. I found you. I have found you. We all live in America. Wunderbar. We're at 191. I entered the code. Please? Can bash the door open, just... What is happening right now? Is it like, do I have to adjust the order? Hold on one second. Sorry, I heard the grandma yelling and I had to go check. Yeah, Bella was up where she shouldn't be. Nope, it was actually Bella. Jesse, since you played this, do you know how to make this door open? Or did I break the game again? I know, right, Siren? Darn. I need this. So we got all the numbers. The only thing I'm trying to think of is it out of order? Like, let's put one. Thank you for the blade out, Ruben. Haha, they were out of order. Okay, so we got that. Everything else looks pretty good. Cassette player's up in that bedroom. Oh, I just finished off the last of my advanced. Pew 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 pew.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth.
Soon, yeah. I'm gonna play it after my Asian Horror Week. I think like the Tuesday after. Unless that's the day I'm collabing with Chingus.
I pinned the whole sword
Not sure.
on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy. You were
Oh, Tommy boy.
My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame.
There's my water.
You've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight. Pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom. You gullible pawn.
You gullible
As
pawns.
dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country.
Hi, Belly. Oh, dear. Belly.
Accolades. Not me, but Ethel.
Hi.
Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the
What are you
greatness
doing,
I've achieved,
babies?
the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will
You're gonna
cement
fall
me
off the
as
chair.
legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
Bella. Here. Let me... Bella! Belly! Sonic Alex 11, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Bella, stop showing your butt to the camera. Bella. Belly. Yep, she's just over there being bad. Oh. Why did the model go away? Where did the model go? Oh, that's beautiful. Hold on. Let me put the camera down before I blind myself with its light. And figure out what I did. Okay, that's fine. Cat cam. What did I do? Oh, I figured it out. Hold on. Do. There we go. And welcome in, Sonic Alex. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. Have you ever heard of this game? Yeah, it took me a second. Here I accidentally moved the...
Lizard. And I know it. Lizard. Lizard.
Actively dying. Thank you for the 100 bits and the lizard. I love the lizard. I think I'm gonna make that a sound here decently soon. Is the lizard. Sweet. Hey, you could hurt somebody with that. No problem. Are you into horror games, or what kind of games do you like to play? And if you are loud, if you are more of a lurker, please feel free to lurk. My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words. Hi, actively dying. Oh, too bad you don't have it on Tangia. I haven't messed with my Tangia in so long. I do have stuff on Tangia, but I can look into it. It's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you was genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages of hope and joy. The road I've taken, deceiving you to enter her cherished haven, was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find a purpose. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home, and where these cherished books were born for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you, so I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You looked so peaceful now in that bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Maxwell. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. I felt like it needed a beautiful little southern twang, okay? There's a lizard for Tangy. I'll have to look into it actively. Thank you for Otaku. Welcome on in. I am not short. I'm assuming there's more up here. I don't know. I got sidetracked, not gonna lie. And I hope you're doing well, Otaku Master. And you liked it? Well, I'm glad you liked it, Santi. Can I take the knife? No. Okay. Gotta make sure I didn't miss anything. And what is short to you, Otaku? I think you assumed I am short. Why am I walking slow? Seven, actually. It's like 5'7.5", but I don't really care. Guided by undealing curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately led to your death. Upon entering the attic, the symbolic Pandora's box was open, allowing Claire's meticulously crafted spell to surge forth. Now, the consequences is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is irreparably bound to the intensity and unrestrained power. The truth remains veiled. Your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness. I was playing Grounded 2, and just before I got off, I was being chased by a wolf spider. Oh, wolf spiders are awful. I consider 5'2" to 5'5" short. People over 6 foot and over are just really tall. Good game. I think he did good on this. I am curious what the other ending was. I noticed that there were no achievements. Yeah, 5'7" isn't short, especially like in nursing. I was one of the taller nurses in where I worked. I applied for the code for Grounded 2. I didn't like Grounded 1 when it first released, but I would like to check it out. Aw, well thank you, Otaku. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you for stopping in. Let's get some talks in for Otaku. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of survival games, to be honest, Jesse. I do them occasionally. I like watching a variety of games. I saw your stream, aw. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Alex. I'm a horror variety streamer. I also do some comfy cozy games from time to time. Like, we're gonna be switching over. Let me switch over to my chatting screen.